Good morning folks, I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to the channel. So you can see today I'm down here at Holywell and I'm going to head out over that way and try for bass if I can. I bought some new lures today, they're in my centre console, so I'll show you them later. Has some small little white westing lures, imitation sand eels. I've got some other jigs, so yeah, I dare say I'll be trying out a few of them. I've got some feathers just in case there are a few mackerel about, but I've also got bait as well, so we'll see what it's like with the tide out there. The tide is dropping at the moment. I think high tide is 3 o'clock-ish and it's coming up to, well, it's just gone past 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to be out for a few hours. I'll probably head back about high tide, but anyway, let me get all my gear sorted out, get out there and start a bit of fishing. Right guys, so this is the little lure that I got. It's a Westin 22 gram imitation sand eel, so that's what I'm going to sling around. And I've got my real cheap shitty telescopic rod with a 1000 size reel, so I'll have a few slings of this and then I'll troll this about. There we go. Oh well, I just lost the tip protector on my telescopic rod. What a dick. I don't say I've lost it on the first cast. Oh, bollocks. No way. Right, let's move away from these rocks a bit. So I've had a few chucks of it so far and nothing, but yeah, it's a bit sloppy out here today. Hopefully as the tide turns it will sort itself out a little bit. So depending on how the waves or how the sea turns, depends on what I'm going to do, whether I anchor up or just drift. So I went to the tackle shop. Unfortunately they had no ragworm, so I've got some lug, I've got squid, and yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. Right, now I've moved out a little bit, we'll have a few more casts. Fish on. Oh, it's a wrasse. It's a little wrasse, look. Little ballon wrasse. Wait. Slippery little bugger. Spiky too. There we go. Little wrasse. Let's let him go. Right folks, I'm nearly at Cowgap and we've had nothing since that little wrasse I had earlier. I've snagged up a couple of times but I managed to retrieve it. So yeah, the only other thing I've got are loads of wind knots in this real thin braid. So I'll have to probably sort that out at some point, but it's still castable at the moment. It's just a bugger to sort out when you're out here on a kayak and you're drifting. So yeah, I might just strip it back, cut it off and re-tie it off in a minute. But yeah, so we're in the Cowgap area now. As you can see, Beachy Head is just around that corner up there. Oh, time for a coffee, I think. Yeah, so the tide's taking me towards Beachy Head, so it's going to be fun coming back. What I'm planning on doing is going around the head, and there's a bit of a bay in between the end of that shelf that me and Kev fished the other week and the lighthouse. So yeah, I've had a few bass in there before, so. Lots of seagulls over there, so let's go over there and have a look. Loads of them, look. Right then folks, so I've come up onto the beach near Beachy Head because I want to sort out those wind knots in my line, and also just chill out and have a cup of coffee for a bit. You could see the breakers when I was coming round the point there where the tides converge. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, quite a few seals out there, as you saw. So yeah, let me get this sorted out. Oh God, look at that. Look at that. A dogfish just swimming about here, look. Hey look, got him. What's he doing? That's madness. How bizarre. Well, I've never seen that before. Right then folks, I've just sorted out the line, got those wind knots out, so I'll be able to cast that lure a bit further. So yeah, as I'm on the beach chilling out, time for a coffee, why not? So not the most productive session on the lure, only that little wrasse and a dogfish caught by hand. Never seen that before, but then saying that, the tide's coming in and it probably knows that there's all those seals out there waiting to munch it up, so can't blame it really. It's probably pleading for help. If I see it, I might sling it in a kayak and then dump it out in deeper water. For Spitfire. There's all that crappy line I've taken off, so I'll tie that lure back on in a minute and then we'll get back out. Right then folks, so after that little break, coffee and sorting out my line on a reel, we're going to head off over towards the lighthouse and give it a quick go over there for bass and that on the lure, and then I'll probably head back towards where the car is, where I launched, and anchor up and do a bit of bait fishing. Oh no, it's a dead seal. It's a dead one. It's a dead one. What's up with that then? Oh, that's a shame. Is it dead or is it alive? Oh no, he was sleeping. He was sleeping. He was sleeping. I thought he was dead. Oh, snagged again. Just try and get this out. Don't want to lose this lure. Right, I'm just going to drift a little bit of lug. We'll see if anything happens. I'm not expecting much. It's quite rocky around here, so I'm probably going to lose all of this, aren't I? But we'll see. Yeah, as expected, I got snagged up. I managed to retrieve it though, fortunately. So what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to head back towards Eastbourne. I'll troll a lure behind me, and it's going to take a while because it's going to be going against the tide. Right, I've also got mackerel feathers just in case, so let me sling them down, just, you never know. Always a bit lumpy in this bit, it's where the tides meet. Once we get past this, we'll be alright. What we got? What we got? Oh, we got mackerel! Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Well, I weren't expecting mackerel today. Well, there you go, Kev. I've got some mackerel for you. Right, get this back down again then. Well, I never. That's obviously why the seals and that are around this point. There's loads of mackerel. Well, I weren't expecting mackerel today, that's for sure. I brought the feathers along just in case. But yeah, that was a full house. I've got to use the no, let's bring this up. I should use my sonar, shouldn't I, really, to try and find them. You can see I'm using Hawkeyes, so there's 3 on there. Yeah, let me get that. Let me get the deeper out. Oh, bloody snagged that spoon lure thing. Oh, come on. Right, that's gone. Tis gone, tis no more. Right, let's see what this deeper's showing. Oh, wonderful. It's only got 1% battery, so it ain't going to work, is it? 27 foot of water. No, it's not showing any fish. That's the only thing, mackerel, they move around so much. But I'm probably just going to have to wait until a shoal swims past. Right then guys, I've paddled out a bit further and I've got a whole little squid on here. So I'm going to sling that out and then continue lobbing the slinging the mackerel feathers about. Well guys, so yeah, nothing on the bait. All the fish so far have been on lures and imitation bait. So oh, apart from the dogfish that I caught by hand. But yeah, not a knock on this. It's just being dragged along with the tide. Like I say, it was just a shoal of mackerel passing, and I was lucky to land on them. So I got 3. So 2 of them would be for Kev to eat because I know he likes his mackerel, and 1 of them I'll keep for dead baiting for pike or for sea fishing. So yeah, it saves me having to buy it. So you can see we're not that far offshore where I had the mackerel, about here. Well, yeah, almost opposite the steps for Cowgap coming down onto the beach. What's the time now? It's coming up 1:45, so yeah, I'll probably be out here till about 4 anyway. So yeah, it's turned out to be quite a good session so far. I haven't caught a wrasse before on a lure, so that was a first. So yeah, it's been a good session. Right, well, I've got a bite on the squid bait, so, or I did have. Yep, let's bring this in. That's smaller than the one I caught in my hands. There we go. Away he goes. Right, so 2 doggies today. Those mackerel caught earlier and a wrasse. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back towards Eastbourne a bit. Right, and guys, I've come a bit further out, and I thought I'd give it a go drifting here for a bit. Still no signs of any mackerel as yet. I must have just been lucky with those other ones. Still early days. I didn't get any mackerel at all last year, and I had to keep buying it for piking, and I hate doing that. I hate buying bait unless if I can get it for free. Yeah, I'm tight. On a little baited mackerel featherlet, tiny little place, tiny. On a bigger one really. So you can see how far I've drifted. Earlier on I was level with that buoy out there, orange buoy, and the tide's bringing me inshore. I'll probably replace the squid bait in a minute because there doesn't seem to be much going on that. Well, I've got a tug on this. What have I got on here? This is on the baited mackerel feathers. Oh, it's a mackerel. Another mackerel. Four mackerel now. I was going to paddle further up towards Eastbourne, but I still haven't yet. Right, let me sling a bit more lug on here. See what the time is anyway, because I will have to start heading back soon. It's going to take a while to paddle all the way back. 3 o'clock. I'll have to call it a day soon. That's been good anyway. Right then guys, so I'm back on the beach. 7 fish in total. I would like to stay here longer, but yeah, I've been out all day, so I'm going to head off home. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Catch you again next time.